5th and K. Directly behind me, the old spaghetti factory. It's been there since 1974, closed for a while. Everyone I used to know used to have birthday parties there, and it's Comic-Con's favorite restaurant. The end. Now, down this street, I guess down there, down at the end of this building, there was a little coffee shop, and Skater Die played there once. And I stood on a table, like a little coffee, little, I don't know, whatever, some kind of table, jump on it and broke it. It was pretty fun. So that was good times. Let's see, what else we got here? Comic-Con stuff happens around here. Down there is the stadium. So Brandon and I got really good at sneaking into stuff. One of the things that we would sneak into, oh, that's the hotel. Sweet, I can tell the story now. So that hotel right there, that yellow thing down that way, that was how we figured out how to sneak into street scene one year. All we had to do was go into the hotel, go into the parking garage, which is actually the bottom part of the hotel, take an elevator to it, go out to the side, find the stairs that went down to the street, open up the door, ta-da, inside street scene. Then they changed how street scene was, so we figured out all we had to do was walk up to first aid and say, our mom called us and she said she's in first aid, and the people said, well, which first aid? And we're like, I don't know. So they had some guy, some kid who's obviously just like volunteering or something, walk us around trying to find a first aid. And finally Brandon's just like, hey, slow down. So we slow down. The guy walks ahead of us. He's maybe 10 feet ahead of us because he was busy looking at the dancing girls. He was 10 feet ahead of us, looked around, like stopped, looked around, couldn't find us. Couldn't find us. He was sitting there going, crazy. And this is probably the only way I sneak into anything anymore. The last time I snuck into something was for Sandy Gras, the Mardi Gras they have here. That's not on Tuesday and not on Mardi Gras. But down there somewhere, there's a parking garage that I know how to sneak through. How to get into sneaking, that's a bad way of putting it. I know how to walk through it to go from the open parking garage out to where I need to go. Did that one year. She has a great story about that. You can ask her if you know her. Ate at the strip club over there. That's the name of the place. It's not an actual strip club. Went to Sandy Gras and was as disappointed as I thought I was going to be. So the only thing I will go to and sneak into is Sandy Gras, because Mardi Gras is free and it's on Tuesday. It's not on Friday the week before. No. Pay a bunch of $20 to go to Mardi Gras. Ridiculous.